New York City is my favorite place of all time. I've been there 5 times, and the last time I got to go was about 2 years ago, so I'm missing it very, very much. But my mom and I took a trip up there so that I could dance and take at the wonderful studios there in New York City. We tried all different exotic foods. We even tried octopus salad, which that has to be the nastiest food I've ever tasted in my whole life. I tasted it and I started crying because it was so gross. You could even see the little suckers. It looked fresh off the animal. But I love New York City, the environment, the people, and I cannot wait to go back.
So, tell us about your summer intensive at American Ballet Theater.
Wow. Amazing teachers, awesome experience. I met people from all over the country. And actually, another contestant who was here today, she was there as well. And I love her so much, but I got to go there, take from amazing teachers, just all different styles of dance. Of course, classical ballet, which is one of my absolute favorites. The training was awesome, styles awesome, and I cannot wait to go back next summer.
I want to hear about you dancing on point at 2 years old.
Well, my mom is a ballet teacher, and when I was 2 years old, I would sneak around the dance studio and I would steal the point shoes from the big girls' dance bags, and I would put them on, and the point shoe ribbons would be all the way up my legs because I had no idea how to tie them. And I'd go out into the center of the room and I'd just flop around while they were doing their combinations, and then I'd head on over to the bar, grab onto that bar, throw my leg up in the air, get up on point, throw my head back very dramatically, and they would laugh at me, and I could just never understand why, because I just thought I was so good.
I think you may be a Glee because you really love Glee. So tell me who on that show you most identify with and why. Which are the characters?
I think I most identify with Rachel. She's a little misunderstood. Actually, she's really misunderstood. She's a good person deep down inside, but a lot of times on the outside, she seems to be a little stuck up. And not that I'm stuck up at all. I'm not in that sense. But when people hear that I do pageants, I think they sometimes think that I'm, Miss Pageant Girl, very prim, proper all the time, makeup, hair done all the time. Not at all. I am prim and proper all the time. I am. But I don't wear makeup all the time. I'm a very natural young lady, and I like my jeans and T-shirts and sweatpants. I really do.
What's your idea of a perfect weekend?
Just getting to chill and hang out with my friends on Friday night. And then Saturday, my parents and my whole family and I are off to the Alabama football games to cheer on the Crimson Tide because I am a huge Alabama fan. And actually, my dad just bought 12 tickets to the Alabama-Penn State game, which is huge. So we're just going to have a huge family outing, take as many people as we possibly can to cheer on the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Now, you say you want to play football for the Crimson Tide. What position would you be?
I would love to play the quarterback position. They're sort of the superstar leader of the team, and I want to be a superstar. And I will say our quarterback is very, very attractive. He is so cute. But I would love to play football. I want to get down there. Every time I'm in the stands, I'm looking, and they're not making the right plays. And I'm saying, come on, oh my gosh, you should be doing this, not this, come on. If I was down there, we'd be winning. So I really want to play quarterback so I can lead the Alabama Crimson Tide to victory.
I'm going to change gears a little bit, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to know your opinion on the new healthcare program.
I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to have a very positive impact on this country. It's going to provide affordable health care for those who can't afford it. There's so many people in this country, the working poor, who work so hard just to get by. And this is going to give them a chance at quality health care. Also, there's a part of the bill which provides financial aid for families with autistic members. And that's something that's very near and dear to my heart because my platform involves promoting autism awareness and research.
What advice would you give to someone who has recently found out that someone in their family has been diagnosed with autism?
I would say just be patient and be strong because you have been given this child for a very special reason because God knows that you can handle it and He knows that you are going to take the best care of this child possible. Also, I would say get intervention and get treatment because the earlier you do that, the more chance they have at a successful life.
Go ahead. I want to know more about the presentation you did for this classroom with the puzzle pieces. How did you come up with that, and what response did you get?
Well, first of all, the scientific world considers autism an incomplete puzzle because there is no known cause or cure. So a puzzle was sort of the perfect symbol of my platform. And I decided to do this for the Rising Star program during the week of Miss Alabama, and that's the mentoring program, quite like the Princess program here. And my friend Jordan, who has autism, she has Asperger's syndrome, she painted the puzzle for me. She decorated it and put Let's Solve the Puzzle, promoting autism awareness and research, and then she did the autism awareness ribbon on there. And I taught the little girls, it's such an incomplete puzzle because there is no known cause or cure. And doctors and scientists and researchers and parents and the community in general, they've got to work together to try to find this cause and cure. And in the end, I know the girls really got the message, because I will say I held back a puzzle piece and I hid it from them. And I go, girls, now where's this puzzle piece? Why is this missing? And they said, oh, because it's an incomplete puzzle. And I was like, yes, I got it to them. I got it through. So I'm very excited, and I cannot wait to share that, hopefully, if I become Miss America's Outstanding Teen.
There are only a few weeks left of summer. What's one thing you want to do before your school year starts again?
Actually, it has started again. I know. It makes me very, very sad, but I will tell you something that I missed out on a couple of weekends ago that I really, really wanted to do. It was whitewater rafting with my church group. This would have been my 5th time to be able to go, but I had an appearance that I had to make. But of course, that's my job, to go and make that appearance, and I'm very thankful for that appearance. I'm very thankful for this job, but I will say that I'm looking forward to our next church whitewater rafting trip.
What's one thing that you want all American teens to know?
Be uplifting of one another. Your teenage years are the hardest times in your life, and we need to provide a supportive and encouraging environment for one another, because there are so many issues and so many problems that we face. Bullying, substance abuse, and just getting involved with risky behavior in general. And we need to be uplifting of one another. We need to surround each other with good friends, good wholesome friends who are going to lead us in the right direction. I feel if we do that, we're going to be the best American teens we possibly can be.
Why do you want to be? I actually apologize. There's about 30 seconds left in this interview. If there's anything else you'd like to tell us or elaborate, this is the time to do that.
Okay. Because of my deep belief and love for this program, I have never been more prepared to be Miss America's Outstanding Teen. Because my mom is a choreographer, and because she's choreographed so many talents for Miss Alabama contestants, I have grown up having these contestants as my role models. And I've got to see them benefit from the program. And now being a part of this organization and having it impact my life has only taken my deep belief and love for it to an entirely new level. Thank you all so much for your time. I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you.